Hey everyone, it's Pam here from Tablet Academy. Sorry for the delay to today's session. We had a telephone call there that just ran on that we couldn't get out of. So just about ready to start today's session. What we're going to do today is we're going to create a listing live. So we're just going to crack on with that just now. I'm going to share my screen and then we're going to go on and actually create a listing today. So we're ready to get going, and I'm just going to share my screen. So here we are on the Inspiration Hub website. I'm already logged in. We showed you the login in the last episode. So I'm just going to click Add Practice, and it's going to take me to the form. Now I've got a listing that I'm going to create with you today, which is from Braze High School. So I've got all that ready to go, and that is in Falkirk. So ready to go with that just now, and I'm just going to get the details here from this Word document that I've got going on. So we're just going to do that just now, and see if I can get some text copied from here. Hold on, I'm just going to go back to my email and I'll get that started for you just now. So oops. So we're going to call this I'm just going to type it in, the Best of You base. So it's Braze High School. Let me just put in the title. It's the Best of You base. Under the school, we're going to select Braze High School. So I'm just going to select that just now. Best thing to do here is just to start typing it. So I typed Bray there, and I'm able to choose Braze High School. And then we're going to choose curricular area, and in this case it is health and well-being, and the stage focus for this one is whole school. In terms of tags, we're going to just try health and well-being. It's not an option there. Let me just see what tags we've got coming up as options. And so we're going to go with whole school as the tag there. So when it comes to the context and background and the details of what you did, we're looking here for a paragraph just to give background to the information. So I'm just going to get hold of that just now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen just for a wee second. I'm going to go back to camera, and I'm just going to get some of this information together now. Just give me a little second. So what we need for the background and context is just a little bit of an introduction to the school. So for this one, we're just giving an introduction to Braze High School and to the particular context that they've got there. So let's just go back and share my screen again, and we'll go back to the listing. So it's always handy to have your text copied. Because of that phone call, I'm not as well prepared as I would have liked to have been, but I'm just going to copy and paste background information. So for the context and background, we've just got an introduction to Braze High School. It's fully comprehensive teaching school, and there's mention there of their self-evaluation through how good is your school and the school role size. So in terms of what they did, I'm just going to jump back in now and get a little bit of information there. And we're going to get that from this document here. I'll take it from the PDF. So here we've got the kind of context and background. This is just coming from a document. So I'm just going to put that into what they did. And then we're going to, the next section we've got to fill in is how we did it. So this is really looking for steps taken in the specific approach that was taken here. So again, we're just going to take a bit of this one. Now, obviously, we can tweak this at the end. We're just going to add in a bit of information there. We would add in impacts and outcomes here. So if you've got any data, that would be really useful to add in there, and any feedback. So I'm just going to double check if we've got any feedback there. Don't think we've got any feedback as appropriate, but you can always go in and edit these after and add in your feedback. When it comes to links, this would be a good place to attach links to any cloud documents or any video URLs you've got there. And then there's a few images just to upload. So I've got a cover image saved for this project, which we're just going to find. I've got it all saved in a folder. So here we've got a nice covering image from Unsplash. So it's unsplash.com if you're looking for a nice cover image that will match your listing. And then we've got a school badge or project logo. So I'm just going to upload that now. I've got all the stuff saved in this Braze High Inspiration Hub folder. So I'm just going to go in with the Braze High school logo now and upload that. And then I've got a little image here of nurture principles that will stick into the gallery. And I'm going to just upload the PDF document as well, explaining more about it. At the end of that, we're looking for the preferred school contact. I'm just going to see if I've got that information. Don't think I have, but this is where you put in your school contact. I'm going to put mine in just now, just for the sake of getting this done. But obviously we will change this to the Braze High contact when it comes to it. In terms of the school address, all you need to do is start typing the name of the school. So this one is Braze High, and there we have the address, and that will lock the map pin. And then the last thing to do is just confirm that we're not a robot, and then we can preview our listing. So what I'm doing just now is just getting the preview, and you can just get an overview of what it's going to look like. You can see where the gaps are. So obviously I've got gaps in feedback, but what it does is it just removes that from the form. So if you don't have any feedback as yet, then that's okay. And once you're happy with your listing, you get this little box down the right-hand side to submit the listing. So you just click on Submit Listing, and that will be submitted successfully for approval. So that's really it. We will then go in and approve the post, but that is all that's involved. It's filling in a form. One of my top tips would be having everything available in a folder like I did, and just having it already into hand will make it much quicker. Oh, we got a wee message for Go Braze. Hi, Ian. We got a message, Go Braze. Thanks very much for that comment. You're probably the only person watching this, Ian, but hopefully it'll be useful going forward. It's really easy to create your listings. Video works really well, so we'd really encourage that you try and add in some video. So we've got a couple of listings now with videos being added to them. There is nothing better than a video of a person talking about the experience, and you know, just giving that kind of personal feedback. So if you can do a video, add a video in, it would be really helpful. And the listing form itself is really straightforward. The account creation process is really straightforward. All you need is an email address. Get adding your listing, and let's just encourage collaboration across the Forth Valley and West Lothian RIC. Thanks very much if you did join us today, and if you're catching up on YouTube, I hope that was helpful. Cheers.